on how to get things done in this particular project, and he's quickly becoming and is the MetaMask security person. You may know him as Joe Tron, love him in his leadership role, but I call him Shiba Joe. Joe, welcome, and thank you so much for being here.
Good evening, everybody, and it's my pleasure to be here. And like you, Grace, I'm very pleased that all 173 of you have turned up tonight, because that's the first step to learning something new, to achieving something new.
Recording in progress.
It's having the courage to step up. I'm going to begin by playing a short video for you. So that means you've got just under 3 minutes to quickly grab a pen and paper and call any last minute people and get them in. Let's see if we can't push this up to 200 people and get a little bit more excitement about what we are on the brink of breaking forth for everybody who's been waiting. And even more amazingly, we are now up to 205 people. That wasn't so difficult. And that's amazing. Thank you for that, because the more people that we have here on this Zoom, the more lives will change, because we are on the brink, literally on the brink of changing lives and disrupting the entire crypto space. So let's begin. Go away. Okay, my screen is visible.
Yes.
Fantastic. So welcome to this presentation of Affiliate Marketing 2.0, brought to you by We Are All Satoshi. And We Are All Satoshi is changing the affiliate marketing space. Affiliate Marketing 2.0 is all about regenerating the reputation of what is actually an incredible space, but has been so badly represented and abused by so many bad people over the years that it has become a place that is increasingly difficult to trust. But We're All Satoshi is looking to create a product-led space where we know what is promised will be delivered, where you will be proud to operate your affiliate marketing business, where you will be proud to introduce people to, because what we say and what we do happens. Now, all of this has been put together, imagined, created and designed by this man, Chavez. Chavez is just a young man, 28 years old, started his first company when he was 17. And in these few short years, he is now a tech giant. I believe he is actually a personality within the tech space. There are people from all over the world and all sorts of industries queuing up, waiting for him to create whatever it is they want with their technology. But we as a community have the attention of this person. He is creating products for us, and his goal for the long term is to give power back to the community, secure liquidity, and ensure long-term sustainability through 140 years of mining journey. And what do we mean by mining journey? Well, that of course is referring to Bitcoin Code. This was our flagship product in the last quarter of last year. Over the last 3 years, Chavez has spent much of his life, and I imagine much of his money, designing, developing this ecosystem called Bitcoin Code. Bitcoin Code is an exact duplicate of Bitcoin, following the core principle of decentralization, but bringing it into the 21st century. All of the core principles of Bitcoin Code are the same as Bitcoin, but the technology that has been integrated means that it is now ready for a future that otherwise could not be achieved. Bitcoin is 15 years old, and it was built in a time when technology itself was still in its birth. And because of that, Bitcoin can't be updated. It will only continue to get more expensive to transact with, slower to transact with compared to other networks, and it cannot be updated. So the next logical step is to re-release, and that is what Chavez has done, but with some important changes. Our blockchain is EVM compliant. That means it has smart contract capabilities. That means companies from all around the world can launch their projects, their ICOs on our blockchain. But quite possibly the biggest change is in how we mine. And with Bitcoin, you have to have expensive ant miners, which take up a lot of room in your house, use thousands of dollars of electricity. You need lots of cooling equipment. But here with Bitcoin code, these specially designed NFT miners mine Bitcoin code online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and will do so for the next 140 years. Chavez has created 3 stunning NFT miners, the GT1X, the GT10X, and the GT100X. And obviously one is more powerful than the other and will mine faster than each other. But this is what we're all hanging on for, isn't it? This is what we are here, what we've been waiting for so long. And that, of course, is Boomerang, a fascinating concept that combines these 3 elements: arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loans. Of course, everybody's heard of artificial intelligence. There's barely an industry that hasn't utilized artificial intelligence in some way. There's barely a space on social media that isn't filled with an advert about some new product that uses artificial intelligence. And Boomerang has its own artificial intelligence that has been specially designed specifically for the purposes of trading. So arbitrage involves exploiting price differences of the same asset in different markets or on different platforms. For example, if an asset is priced lower on one exchange and higher on another, traders can buy an asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities are often fleeting and require quick execution to capitalize on the price gaps. So this sounds fairly straightforward, isn't it? Buy it here, sell it there. But of course, you know, in order to be able to do this efficiently, you've got to have a pretty deep knowledge of the crypto space. You've got to understand how each of the different platforms work, because the arbitrage, the trades within arbitrage are so fleeting. They can come and go so quickly. You have to be able to act fast. And that, of course, means it takes learning. And that, of course, means it takes experience. And that, of course, means it takes time. But now, thanks to Boomerang, thanks to its innovative technology, anybody can arbitrage at the click of a button. Flash loans are a relatively new form of uncollateralized loans. They're available to traders and some decentralized finance protocol-based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. And this is the next huge innovation that is being brought to us by Boomerang. Flash loans have never been something I've never heard of a flash loan, but this is something, as you see, has been predominantly available to tech developers and to traders. And that means that we have been excluded really from an enormous industry, because how many of us have looked into trading? How many of us have thought, you know, so many people are making so much money from trading. I think I'd like to learn that. But of course, you've got to find somebody to teach you. How much is that? $3,000-$4,000 for the course. Then you've got to, how many mistakes you're going to make before you actually learn to be able to make a proper profit. And then, of course, you've got to find how many thousands of dollars of capital to put onto any given platform in order to be able to trade. Probably in real terms, you're looking at needing $10,000 up front to be able to learn how to trade and to be able to have the access to trading. But through Boomerang, we now have access through our partnerships with the liquidity providers, where you, the average everyday person, can borrow tens of thousands of dollars of crypto assets for the purposes of trading. And if that hasn't clicked yet, what that means is that you can trade without depositing a single cent into the platform. All your trading is using a DeFi flash loan. This is going to open up the game to tens of thousands of people over the coming months. When a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensure that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. If this condition isn't met, the smart contract reverses the transaction and it's like the loan never happened in the first place. This guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. You see, it's called a flash loan because it happens bang, bang, bang in a flash. This is really more of a credit limit. Just like on a credit card, you have a credit limit of $5,000. You haven't borrowed $5,000. You have access to $5,000. You go out to dinner, you spend a couple of $100 on dinner and you pay with your credit card. You have now used a portion of that $5,000 to pay for your dinner. Well, this is the same principle. This is a credit limit with a flash loan company, a liquidity provider. You can't take those funds to anywhere else. You can't buy a car. You can't go and buy dinner. These are funds used specifically for the purposes of trading. When you execute a trade, that is the moment the loan is created. And in the finalizing, the loan is repaid. So this is only for a few seconds, 20, 30 seconds maybe. So here's how it works. You borrow 10 Ethereum and you then use that 10 Ethereum to buy the undervalued crypto on platform A. You move it to platform B and you sell it for 11 Ethereum. And in the finalizing of this transaction, the flash loan of 10 Ethereum is repaid to the liquidity provider. And that means you now have 1 Ethereum in profit. And where does that 1 Ethereum go? Well, this is the next and quite possibly my favorite innovation, because for the first time, certainly that I know of in the crypto space, the profits that you generate go into your MetaMask under your control. If you are on any other platform, the profits remain in the control of that platform, which means when you come to withdraw, you have to buckle up, cross your fingers, cross your toes, rub the lamp, rub your lucky bunny, rabbit foot, whatever it is you have to do, and hope that they will process that withdrawal without wanting you to pay $3,000 or $4,000, or hope that they'll process it in the next 24 hours rather than the next month. Right here in Boomerang, the profits are in your MetaMask. And that means that you can withdraw when you want. Nobody can stop you. And for me, that just has to be the best innovation in a crypto platform. So this is our rather sexy new dashboard. I can't wait to actually see it running full power, because this is going to be genuinely the most exciting thing that I've seen in my few years of the crypto space. This is the market opportunities tab. Now, Boomerang is not a trading platform. It is a trading tool. When you launch Boomerang, the AI goes and finds arbitrage trades and presents them to you so you can choose which one you wish to execute. So now I'm going to play a short video courtesy of David, which is going to demonstrate to you how Boomerang works. Now, it is on the beta version, so the dashboard and the system is going to look different, but the way it works is exactly the same. Please take note. Not only are you able to make profits, but take note of what you can't do, what Boomerang makes impossible.
Is refreshed, so you always make sure that your DApp is refreshed. Otherwise, click on the refresh button. In the meantime, you go to the market opportunities, and here you see all the market opportunities. Make sure you reset this also, that you have the latest newest one here. USDC, USDT, USDC. You see, USDT, USDC. Let's try this one. If this is working, USDT, and then put in 1,000. And then we go to USDC, USDCE. Yeah. No, 9.5. Let's confirm. 0.95. Let's see if we can grab this and then see performance. Now it's buying the crypto with the flash loan, sending it from one exchange to the other. Transaction is completed. Website is refreshing. Let's see if we can do another one. And it was USDT. Let's put in 500. If we can do a 500 trade. Submit, and we click here USDCE. Let's see if we can have another one in the same pair. You see 1.07. I say confirm, confirm. Waiting for the confirmation from MetaMask. Confirm. Now again, it's buying with the flash loan, the crypto on one exchange, send it to another exchange, selling it there, paying back the flash loan, and sending the profit. If it happens, you get a message. Or when it's not happening, yeah, transaction complete. So let's see if we can do another one. And you can see if you do smaller amounts, then it becomes bigger. Let's see if we can do another $100. Yeah, $100. Submit. And this USDCE. Let's see if the pair is still the same, because if you have a winning pair, you can do it over and over. 1.17% with $100. And you can see if the amounts are a little bit smaller, the percentages are most of the time bigger. And let's see if we can do after this one another $1,000 trade. Yes, transaction complete. Website is going to refresh the dep, and then we can do another trade. Let's do USDT again with the amount. Let's see if we can do another $1,000, and then submit, and we go back USDCE. Let's see if it's still available, and then we can do no. Now it's on minus. You see, and even when it's now minus, when I click confirm, it gives you not profitable trade. So it's protected all the way, and you can see here in the 68 trades we now made $481 in profit, and that's really, really good. So let's see, you can also go to the transaction history, and you can see in the transaction history I did $100 with 1.17, 1.95, even this $1,000 trade, this $1,000 trade, you can see, you can click here on the $1,000 trade. So with the flash loan I borrowed 1,000 in the USDT, and I made $9.54. So that's really good with the flash loan. The transaction fee, you can see, is like 0.05 cents, 5 dollar cents, and here you can see also the lending fee is also 0.05. So I borrowed 1,000 USDT and I paid back 1,000.5. So that's really good. It's a win-win-win situation. Yes, this is how you do it. Good luck. Ciao.
Did you see it? Did you see what you can't do? That for me is the next massive innovation, the inability to lose a trade. And that of course means that you have guaranteed profits. So we have several licenses. We have license number 1, which is $500. Number 2, which is $1,000. Number 3, which is $3,000. Number 4, which is $5,000. And Boomerang's incredible offer is when you buy a license, you will receive unlimited flash loan until you have traded 3 times your subscription amount. You will be able to trade unlimited until you 3x your subscription amount. That means when you buy a $500 license, your guaranteed profits will be $1,500 or $3,000 or $9,000 or $15,000. And of course, if you buy our top license of license 5 of $10,000, your guaranteed profits will be $30,000. And all of this is attached to our affiliate marketing system within We're All Satoshi. Well, the WAAS compensation plan is a binary system. When you're in all by yourself, you are a basic subscriber. And when you introduce one to the left and one to the right, you will become a premium subscriber. And this will give you access to the full compensation plan. And the first part of that is the introducer kickback. Subscribers will earn 5% reward as introducer kickbacks for referring unlimited subscribers. This is from the third paid subscription you sponsor directly. Introducer kickbacks on repurchase. 5% rewards are given when all personally introduced subscribers repurchase. The check match bonus, when you sponsor one subscriber on the left and one on the right, directly you will qualify to receive a 10% check match bonus. The check match bonus is limited on a daily basis to $300 until you rank up. The capping of the check match bonus increases as subscribers climb the ranks. So this is you. You've bought a $500 license and you introduce two people, one who's bought a $500 and in this example, the other who's bought a $1,000 license. You then introduce your third person who also buys a license, which means you now get a 5% kickback of $25. But you've also created a check match bonus in these three accounts. You've got two 500s and that 1,000. That all adds together and that gives you a check match bonus of an additional $100, which means your total income is $125 for simply introducing the opportunity to new people, for simply sharing an opportunity, bringing somebody along to a Zoom like this. Come and watch this crazy English guy. This looks really exciting. Come and have a look. Simply by sharing. Each time you subscribe to either a BTCC miner or a Boomerang license, this investment gets 3x'd, and this is called potential earnings. The potential earning amount for all income and bonuses is 3x your subscription amount. Repurchases are available for all miners and Boomerang licenses. So that means that when you buy a $50 miner, your potential income through the affiliate model is $150 or $1,500 or $15,000. If you buy a Boomerang license, your potential income through the affiliate model on the 500 is $1,500 or $3,000 or $9,000 or $15,000 or $30,000. And this is called potential income because whilst we know Boomerang works and whilst we know that We're All Satoshi affiliate 2.0 works, we don't know if you do. You may wish to just sit and be passive and just trade by yourself and mine by yourself, which is fine. We're not here to tell you what to do. But if you're here with a bigger idea of where you want to be in 6 months, if you're already writing down a list of names of people that you know that would jump in on this and would be just as excited as you are, then this doesn't have to be potential income. This can become fully realized income. Now, this is the Ascension Club bonus. This is the ranking system that we were talking about earlier. This starts at the rank of Shiba. When you do $100,000 of business on your left and right, your income cap increases to $360 and you will receive $1,000 of Shiba tokens. And as your business volume increases and you work your way through this incredible ladder of success, your income cap will increase and you will receive tokens of that particular rank in recognition of your contribution. In this case, Tron, $2,000 of Tron, $3,000 of Doge, $4,000 of Cardano, $5,000 of Ripple, $10,000 of Matic, $20,000 of Polkadot, $30,000 of Solana, $40,000 of Binance, $100,000 of Ethereum, and the granddaddy of them all. When you do $20 million of business on your left and right, your income cap is $1,500 a day, and you'll receive $1 million worth of Bitcoin. This is the same ranking system. Feel free to print this out and use this as your daily motivation. Where do you want to be in 6 months, and where will you help someone else be in 6 months? This is the structure pool income. Attain the mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of $1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscriptions on your left and right sides, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. To attain gigapool by accomplishing a business volume of $5 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having two members who've achieved mega node pool on your left and right side, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 7% of the total company revenue. To attain the Terra pool by accomplishing a business volume of $10 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having at least 1 giga member on your left and right side, you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. You will also be granted a free node subscription. And if you don't know what a node subscription is, please refer back to the person who introduced you or who brought you here this evening. They'll explain to you exactly why that is such an exciting offer. And finally, we get to the terms and conditions. A flash loan will be granted exclusively to whitelisted wallets and will have a free $50 miner included. On MVP, users who obtained Boomerang licenses will be able to utilize their flash loans. All new purchased Boomerang licenses will have unlimited flash loan until 3x the license purchase price has been achieved. Introducer kickbacks and check match bonuses. Introducer kickbacks and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs. For example, a subscriber has achieved Cardano rank in the club, then they will receive club bonus from Cardano, Doge, Tron and Shiba as well. Ascension Club rewards will be credited once a month. All affiliate earnings are subject to 2% admin fee, but there are 0 withdrawal fees. Minimum deposit and withdrawal is 10 USDT. Pool income will be calculated based on the total company revenue from the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. The maximum amount for all income and bonuses is restricted to 3 times the subscription amount. The Bitcoin Ascension Club rank has no 3x capping. And that brings me to the end of the presentation. I'm sure that you're all very, very excited. And tonight is the night to be excited. We are on the brink of doing what so many people said we couldn't do. So many people said we wouldn't do. And we are doing it. So if you want to know anything, if you want to know what's real, this is the place to come. Don't listen to the clowns anywhere else. Just come to us, because we'll tell you this is 100% real. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Grace.
Joe, that is amazing. Interesting thing about clowns, huh?
Yeah.
That is fantastic presentation. Thank you so much. The one thing that I have come to learn or understand is that you can boomerang on the cell phone. Can you show how that works?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Let me share my screen. Hello, so this is a demonstration of the Boomerang Zero Loss Trading DApp. And Boomerang is bringing together these 3 concepts: arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loan service. So now through Boomerang in MetaMask, and you can see of the Boomerang platform. So here's the Boomerang app or DApp within MetaMask, and you can see I've just simply accessed it through Explorer, and what I've done is I've opened up 2 tabs, one for trading, one for the market opportunities, just like we do on the demonstrations on laptop. Before I do a trade, I just want to show you my MetaMask wallet. So you can see here I've already done a withdrawal for today. So I've got nothing in DAI. I've got 94 cents in Link, 0 in Aave, $1.71 in USDC, 24 cents in Wrapped Ethereum, $3 in USDT, nothing in wrapped Bitcoin, and only 1 cent in wrapped Matic. Doesn't matter about Matic, this is where I pay the gas fees from. So if you want to write down these numbers, because when I do a trade, I'm going to show this to you and you can see the profits landing directly into your MetaMask. And of course, remember that MetaMask is 100% in your control. So let's go to the DApp. Now, I haven't got a great deal of flash loan allowance left. So let's just point out a couple of bits first. So you can see here my user stats. I had $62,000 in trading allowance, which I've used to demonstrate to people and to show everybody how good this is. You can see I've got 180 left, and you can see I've made profits of approximately 2,500 out through 368 trades. So now let's go to the market opportunities and let's see if we can find a trade. So all I'm going to do is refresh the page so you can see that these will change. And all the AI is doing is finding trades and bringing them to you. Boomerang doesn't create trades. The AI searches the decentralized exchanges and then presents you with trades to choose from. I want to try and pick one where it's going to be easy to see the profits landing. Let's go with Matic and Maker. So now I go to here and I'm going to choose Matic and I'll just do $20. You can see that's $16 there. 20 Matic is $16. So now I come down here and I choose the second of the pair. So now I go Maker. Now the AI is double checking. Oh, that's a 5% trade. So let's see if I can execute that. Watch at the top of the screen. We'll see if that executes. Sadly, it didn't go through because in the middle of that transaction, it became a losing trade. And with Boomerang AI, it's impossible to execute a losing trade. But let's try and do a profitable one first, and then I'll show you one that's a losing trade so you can see for yourself. So let's Matic and CRV. And again, I'll just do 20 Matic. Now I'll pick the second. And again, the AI is checking. It's a 1% profit, so I click on that. And now the AI is going to process the transaction. It's borrowing the Matic from the liquidity provider. It's executing the trade. It's paying back the Matic. And then it will close the transaction. And you can see that was a profitable trade. Now, obviously, it was only a small trade, but imagine I'd have done a $1,000 trade there. That would have been 1% on $1,000. Let's try and do another one. Let's pick another trade. So we'll refresh the page. And we'll see what we've got. Let's go with Arve and Uni. There's Arve. And let's go with 0.2, which is $17. And then we'll look for Uni. And let's see what profit that's going to yield. 1.2%. So I'll confirm that. And that trade didn't go through. Now, not every trade is going to go through. Remember, in arbitrage, the trades come and go very, very quickly. But because we're using AI, we're able to execute many more trades in a day than a manual arbitrage trader would be able to do. So even if only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of my trades are successful, I'm still going to make great money, or great profits, shall we say. All right, DAI and USDC. And there you go, enter that in, USDC, and then let's see what profits that's going to give. 1.8%, click confirm, and then let the AI do all the work that a regular trader does, buying the assets, moving the assets, and then selling the assets. And in the end, I make a profit at the click of a button. Click and earn is the phrase that we've coined, click and earn. Now, let's do a trade that we can lose. Let's go with USDT, and let's do $50. And then let's pick something here. Let's go with wrapped Bitcoin. Let's see what we can lose. So this would be a 0.07% loss. So watch the top of the screen here. And if I confirm that, not a profitable trade, transaction aborted. It's simply impossible to execute a losing trade. If I confirm again, it simply won't do it. If I refresh the screen and I'll pick a different pair, I'm determined to execute a losing trade. Actually, I won't put wrapped Ethereum. I've not got enough money for that. Let's go USDCE. And let's go with $20. And then let's go with Aave. Oh, I don't think I hit Aave. So again, that's a 0.6% loss. It simply will not accept. With Boomerang AI, you can only execute profitable trades. And if it isn't profitable, the trade will fail. And that's why those trades failed, because there is a built-in slippage of 2.5%. So if it cannot close the trade within that slippage limit, you cannot execute the trade. So with Boomerang AI, it's zero loss trading with guaranteed profits. Even here, look, I've got $143 of balance left. So let's raise that for USDC. So that's $220, which is 220 USDC, $219. If I try to execute this, it won't allow it because my trade limit is lower than entered amount. So even if it won't even let me execute a trade if I don't have enough funds. And that is a game changer. Everybody can be a trader now. Because of Boomerang AI, everybody has access to be able to trade at the click of a button with zero risk. So if I click on wallet, and you can now see here USDC. Now what did I trade in? Right, you can see DAI. DAI I was 0. I've now got 22 cents. What else did I have? I don't think I did another trade, did I? Oh, Wrapped-Matic. Wrapped-Matic, I only had 1 cent. I've now got 19 cents. You can see these profits go directly into your MetaMask. So that is the magic of Boomerang AI. Thanks for watching. There we go. Back to you, Grace. I know everybody's itching to see a video that they haven't seen 100 times before, but don't worry, very soon there'll be new videos.
Well, Joe, excellent presentation, excellent demonstration, I really appreciate the time that you spent in order to be with us here this evening to do this presentation, considering how late it is where you are. So thank you very much for being here and always being able to deliver such with such eloquence and enthusiasm about this particular project. Wow. I turned the light on, but something is going on with my video. So, quite done. So anyways, this does conclude our official event. I know that you guys are anxious to get back with the person who invited you in order to be able to thank them for the invitation to experience this particular opportunity. And then also, I know that you want to get back with them and they want to get with you to help you get registered and get going. So we will let you do that. And I know that you have another question for them. And that is, when can I come back with someone to be able to hear this opportunity? And I'll answer that for you. That will be tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. And Joe, thank you immensely.
Recording stopped.
Joe, do you have a few minutes to answer a few questions?